Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is Sunday, so it is Sketch Sunday. So, yes, Moira and I are cheating for our Sketch Sundays and off the board because our sketches did come from a Pinterest board. So we're going with it. So today's sketch is from Creative Scrapbookers Blogspot number 262. It is from Christie's Series 3, Day 23, and I actually picked this one because of this cut file. So I had this cut file pre-cut, and as you can see, it's a little torn, but I wanted to use it, and I felt like this represented it so well. Now, my original thought in doing this was to back several of the pieces, make shaker pockets with it, but honestly, like I made this at like 10 o'clock at night, the night before we left for our week vacation to Utah, and I was like, I have got to get this done, otherwise it was going to go up late because we don't get home till late tonight. And I was like, I'm going to do it. We're just going to make it happen. So I decided to just back the whole cut file in this navy basil cardstock that I got from Joann's. And then I ended up backing it with this rainbow paper. And this is from Picnic in the Park from Amy Tan, because I wanted to use these two photos. So in the sketch, it calls for 3 square photos, and I have 3.5 by 4. Yeah, 3 by 4. They're 3 by 4. Cannot think today. As I'm doing this voiceover in the hotel room. So, 3 by 4. They're 2 3 by 4 pictures. So I'm going to use that instead. I decided on the rainbow paper just for the fact of the pictures I was doing. So I really have zero desire to scrapbook much of this pandemic. And I don't have a reason. I don't want to do it. I want to scrapbook things that make me happy. And this pandemic does not make me happy. So that being said, I have the nicest neighbor, sweetest neighbor ever. She's like a grandma to my kids. And for Nurses Week this year, like the hospital was like, we just can't do anything. We're so sorry. Thank you so much. Here's some free soda. Well, I came home and I had this this poster board in my yard that she wrote, and it says, "A healthcare hero lives here. Happy Nurses Week, Crystal." And I was like, that's just the sweetest thing. And so I did happen to take a picture like right outside our hospital. I had my mask on. I was waiting for something. I don't even remember what I was waiting for, but I was waiting for something out there. I snapped a picture and I was like, you know what? I am going to document Nurses Week. Not the pandemic, so that's not what this is about. This is about Nurses Week. And nurses wear masks. That's what we do. So so that's kind of the story behind it. I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style, and so it has a bunch of these pieces from Picnic in the Park. So it has the die cuts in it. I think I pull in the sticker sheet, and I think that's an old Amy Tan thicker font that says "Be True." And then I pulled the together from the sticker sheet from Picnic in the Park. So my title is Be True Together. Basically just, that healthcare workers just stick together. My neighbor is a retired nurse also. So I am not doing a ton of layering behind my photos. I know that's crazy. I had this pink paper sitting on my desk, and it was torn, and I'm like, yep, I'm going to use what I have left of this to back partial of my photos. And then I'm going to add this frame and then a bunch of die cut pieces. So there's not going to be a ton of journaling on this, I don't think. I have that one little journal spot down at the bottom that has like heart-shaped rainbows, hearts around it in rainbow colors. So I'll put a few words on there, basically more about the sign than anything. And that's why I added in that thanks, because that's kind of a thanks to her, because that was super sweet. I'm adding some florals just to do a little bit of embellishing. And I have that kind of label sticker at the bottom. Actually, it's a die cut piece. So I'm going to put the date on there. Or maybe I'll just write Nurses Week. I don't know. Something like that. So I am going to add a couple of florals. So definitely check out Moira's take on the sketch and Amber over on Instagram. And then for Off the Board, of course, Moira, Maggie, and Kathy are playing along because they are awesomely crazy like I am this month. I am so excited. And then Miranda is playing along every other day. So I don't know, maybe she's half as crazy. I don't know. She's way up there with us too. And so she is playing along today, as well as Christy, which I'm kind of curious. I don't know if she's playing along with our sketch. I kind of don't think she is, because this isn't one she picked. It was one that I happened to pick. So I don't think she's playing along with that. So I love her pins. I'll be interested to see what she has, as well as what JQ is bringing along today. So there will be links to all of their channels down below, as well as Amber's Instagram. And we'd love for you to play along this month with anything. Like, you could play along with something from your Pinterest board, or you can totally play along with our sketches for Sunday. We would love it if you would tag us or somehow let us know that you're playing along, because we really want to see what you do. It's super fun to see everybody else's takes on everything, especially sketches and pins. I am noticing that through this series, I'm like, oh, I gotta pin that one because I have to do that one too. So I'm going to be using quite a few pins, but I am definitely adding some of these pins that these amazing scrapbookers are using. So there is my final layout. Remember to wear your crown, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.